Hello, good morning. This is Nelly. I thought I should just drop here real quick. I have a few minutes. Um, this is just a follow up. So, I want to say maybe a week ago, I had a video that I posted on social media, and it was just talking a little bit about how life in America can be a little bit hectic, especially when you have children and you're married and you have to juggle between, taking care of these kids and also achieving your own personal dreams. So just to tag on that same line that I was in, most of the time we want to the people that see these videos they have this facade of a life in diaspora that when you get there everything is just smooth and everything is just going to work the way you want. I have to say this: in the diaspora, yes, we have a lot of opportunities. This is a place whereby you can come and be whoever you want to be if you have the heart and the will to work hard and to be what you want to be. This is a place that gives you a vast choices and a vast opportunity. And if you're that person who has the the dream and have the drive to make something out of yourself, this is the place to be. But at the same time, we also have to know that it's a process and it's hard work and it's staying focused and it's being determined and have the will to do whatever it takes to get you there. And most of the time when you tell people the truth, they start saying things like, oh, you don't want us to come there, so you're just telling us that it's hard and it's all this stuff. We're not People are not telling you negative things. People are telling you the reality. But we are conditioned in a way by we cannot say the reality. We just have to continue the lie that, oh, the moment you land in America, everything is going to work out. Yes, most of the things are going to work out. I have seen people who come here and things don't work out for them. I've seen people who come here and believe me, things just don't work out for them. So it's not all that paradise, but you can make it a paradise if you stay determined and do what you need to do. So when I was talking about the last video, I was mentioning about how some of our men have it so hard to change and to 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 get into this life and make this life work. What I meant is that we are brought up differently in Kenya. I'm using Kenya because that's where I come from. We are brought up differently, and every gender, the man and the woman, the girl and the boy, the lady and the gentleman, we are all from a young age being conditioned that this is what you as a man can do or is supposed to do, or these are the things that you as a girl or as a woman is supposed to do. And then our culture itself never makes it easier. Our culture doesn't make it easier, especially to the woman. Uh, you all know that whoever came up with those cultural rules, definitely they were men, and their goal was to uh, protect their rights and protect themselves. That's just the reality, though we don't talk about it. But if you look back, everything that they always say always favor the men. The woman always get all this condition that, oh, you cannot do this, you cannot do this, you cannot do this, you cannot do this. But none of those things always apply to men. Okay? A man can go and have three wives if they want, but you as a woman, you don't have that right to have three husbands if you want. We'll talk about that one later. So let's just stick to where I was, to my coming here and trying to adjust to this life. So if you can imagine all those things that I say, how the struggle is, even when you have a husband and a wife. You guys are working, both of you are working, because this system, believe me or not, this system is meant for two incomes. It's a two capital economy. It is not easy to pull it on one income. Most of the things that you will do, it's for a couple. When you want to buy a house, the husband bring their income, the wife bring their income, they combine the income, and you guys get a house. And yes, you can buy it on your own, but now remember you're only bringing one income. So the math is going to be different. The amount of money you have to pay is going to be different. It's going to be so much on this one person. But if you're two people, it's spread out on two people. So most of the things here are based on two income, like a couple. So can you imagine the life of trying to raise two children or three children, you and a husband, you're working, both working, paying for all these expenses. Someone work at night or during the day, or both of you work during the day and send the kids to the daycare and pick them up and run to all these activities and do all these things to make life a good life. Can you imagine someone doing all this by themselves? So that's what I want to talk about. Those people who do it themselves. I sincerely don't know how they do it. Because when you are two people, it's already stressful. But when you are one person, like a single mother or a single father, trying to raise your children in this country by yourself, I sincerely don't know how they do it. And I'm not ready to talk about it yet because I believe it's much, it's a lot. I need to talk to these single people, single mothers and single fathers who are doing it by themselves. I want to hear from them. Let me gather information. Let me hear from them. Let me hear their stories. And then we can come back and talk about it. All right? Thank you guys. Bye.